Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well today. Today we are at day 6, I believe, day 6 of our 30-day meditation challenge. So if you've made it this far, give yourself a pat on the back. It takes a bit of time to get used to it and get into the flow of coming back and doing this every day. But even if you've done like more than one day, then that's amazing. You should be proud of yourself. So, yes, welcome everyone. I hope your day is going well so far. Um, if you're new, my name is Naomi Sarah. I am a guide and a coach. I help people to start living a life that they love. And I also share all things mindset, manifesting spiritual growth, and healing on my YouTube channel. So if that's what you're into, then you found the right place. I hope you enjoy what you're finding so far. And if you are an OG, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I guess we can go ahead and get started. Today is going to be like every other day. I'm going to do a little reading. We'll do some journal prompts, and then we will get into the meditation. So today I want to share a little excerpt from a book that I've been reading. It is called Be. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's called Be Here Now. Be Here Now. And I got this book a few weeks ago. I was really excited to read it. It is very, very interesting so far. And I just want to share like the very first excerpt from the book because I found it really resonated for me, especially on my journey and, what I've been through so far on my healing journey and what I continue to go through. And I feel like this will ring true for everyone else who's also on their journey as well. So again, the book is called Be Here Now. And this is from the little part that says our story. There are 3 stages in this journey that I have been on. The first, the social science stage. The second, the psychedelic stage. And the third, the yogi stage. They are summating, that is, each is contributing to the next. It's like the unfolding of a lotus flower. Now, as I look back, I realize that many of the experiences that made little sense to me at the time they occurred were prerequisites for what was to come later. I want to share with you the parts of the internal journey that never get written up in the mass media. I'm not interested in the political parts of the story. I'm not interested in what you read in the Saturday Evening Post about LSD. This is the story of what goes on inside a human being who is undergoing all these experiences. And so I hope to share more with you guys from this book because I want to continue reading it as we continue on our meditation challenge, on our journey. This book is all about, coming home to yourself and how meditation can help with that. It's a really, really interesting book. I totally recommend it if you have not heard of it already. And if you are on your spiritual journey, on your healing journey, I think it is one that is really great to have. And so I chose to share that with you guys because I feel like it definitely rings true for me. Over the years, there have been many things that have happened to me that I couldn't really understand the purpose or like why these things are happening. But later on, I would go into a situation and I would realize that, what happened to me actually prepped me or kind of got me ready for what was going to happen or what was to come. So now when like these inconveniences happen or things that I can't really explain, I just try and trust and have that knowing and that faith that whatever is happening in my life right now, it's just preparing me for what's to come. It's difficult sometimes when you try to like micromanage your future and try and plan for everything because oftentimes things don't happen as we planned. We can have all the plans in the world, but at the end of the day, if there's something better for you, then that is what's going to come. And it's just for us to remain, I guess, unattached to the outcomes and unattached to our ideas and our wants, because we really don't know what's next. We can hope and put out what we want, but I feel like it's more important to be on that journey and experience everything that's happening in your life rather than, having those blinders on and just moving towards where you want to be, where you see yourself going. So if that rings true for you guys, or, let me know what you feel about that. If you've experienced that in your life as well, let me know in the comments. If you're watching the replay, definitely comment replay. And if you're here live, welcome. Thank you for being here. Now let's move on to our journal prompts for the day. So grab your journal and yeah, we'll get right into it. So we are on day 6. And the first prompt I have is September 7th. Okay, so what is one thing that you love about yourself? What is one thing you love about yourself? And the next question is, what is one thing that you want to forgive yourself for? So what's one thing you'd like to forgive yourself for? What is one thing you'd like to forgive yourself for? And the third journal prompt for today is, what are 3 things that you're grateful for today? So it can be anything at all, big or small, it doesn't matter. Just 3 things that you're grateful for today. So the last thing we'll do is just write down how we're feeling right now. So let's do on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you feeling right now in this moment? 1 being not great and 10 being amazing. Okay, so When you're ready, you can get comfortable, find a spot that feels nice and comfy for you. Grab a blanket or a pillow or anything you need. You can sit down on the floor in a chair or lay down on your back. And today I'm sitting in my chair again. And yeah, if you're sitting in a chair, keep your feet flat on the ground. If you're sitting on the floor, you can cross your legs and put your hands on your knees. And whenever you are ready, let's just go ahead and close our eyes. Yes, so just go ahead, gently close your eyes. And again, we'll do 3 deep breaths in. Breathe into your lower abdomen, fill your belly with air. Hold and release. And when you release, try and push out all of that air in your stomach. And we will inhale again through the nose. Hold. And we'll do an audible exhale. Inhale one more time through the nose. Fill the belly. Hold and release. Now you can go back to breathing normally through your nose. And as you breathe, as you inhale and exhale, just picture yourself releasing any heavy, stagnant energy that might be in your body right now that's ready to go. Just feel yourself relaxing and being supported by the earth, supported by your chair or by the floor underneath you. And we can just let go of anything that's happened today and any worries or anything that's going to happen later on. This is your time for you right now. Just keep breathing into any areas that feel tense or anxious. Just let go of any stress. If your mind is overactive right now, just picture a big bubble right in front of you and place any thoughts that you'd like to come back to later on in that bubble and just place them to the side. Any thoughts that are coming up for you right now that you're ready to let go of, just drop them into that stream that you're picturing, and just watch it float away. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to make room for new. if you guys are having any thoughts or anything like that coming up for you, write them down in your journals and use them as things to look back on later to see if you can make any sense of it, or if there's any messages in there for you. And when you're ready, start to move your fingers and your toes. You shake your body gently and open your eyes. Just come back to this moment. And so, how are you feeling now? Think back to that number that you wrote down before we started, between 1 and 10, and see if you're feeling the same or any different. And also, if anything came up for you during this sit, maybe write that down as well. So for me, something that was coming up was just about this full moon that we have coming up on the 10th. So it will be a full moon in Pisces. And Pisces is that spiritual sign. Myself, I'm a Pisces. I feel like it's a very misunderstood sign. People often think that, Pisces people are like very emotional and like people don't really understand us, or that we're always, we have our heads in the clouds and that we get addicted to things easily, which I guess is true. But I feel like there's so much more to it. When I think of Pisces, I think of like an ocean, you know what I mean? Like on top, it might look calm, but there's so much more underneath that no one really knows. Even when you think of the ocean floor, there's so much that has been undiscovered. So many things are living under there that we don't even know about. So that's how I view Pisces. That's how I view myself. But something that was coming up for me during the sit was just thinking about things that might be getting in our way of, being that best version of ourselves, or things about us that we still have to uncover. Sometimes there might be things holding us back or keeping us in this comfortable space and stopping us from really doing that introspection and the healing, the shadow work that we might need to do to get to that next level, to get to that next layer of ourselves. So yeah, I was just thinking, like, is there anything that's been keeping you stuck or comfortable? And I know for me, something that has kind of been keeping me stuck and something I want to work on is like not allowing my past experiences to taint how I view everything else in life, right? I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing a lot of things happening that have been similar to my experiences, and the way that I view them are still a bit negative, right? I still kind of have those instincts and those beliefs about why people do certain things, when that's really just my perception and my experience in that situation. And it can be totally different for whoever is actually experiencing it or whoever is dealing with that situation. So that's one thing that I would like to stop and work on, is to just release my old thoughts, my old beliefs about people and why they do the things that they do, and just, let things happen as they do and not try to explain everything. So, yes, that's what I had. I hope you enjoyed this sit today. I hope that you gained something from it, or that you feel a bit more calm or at peace, or, a bit more yourself. Yeah, if there's anything that was coming up for you, I definitely recommend that you kind of meditate on it for the night and write out anything that might come up later on, or, use your phone and do a voice note, whatever you feel comfortable with. Oftentimes when we do these meditations and we quiet our minds, we open up our inner dialogue and our intuition to speak to us and to let us know what we might need to know, or, things that we're not really paying attention to. Yeah, so just, yeah. Pay attention to anything that might come up, any thoughts, any recurring patterns. And with that, I will leave you guys for the night. I'm going to try and catch the sunset because it's still really beautiful out today and get a walk in. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Take it easy. Do something that feels good for you tonight. And I will catch you tomorrow. If you're not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I go live tomorrow. But I will be back at the same time, 6 p.m. EST. And if there's anything you would like me to touch on tomorrow, send me a message, leave a comment, and just let me know beforehand. And I will be sure to incorporate it tomorrow. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.